Eala opens WTA 1000 Dubai Tilt campaign versus Baptiste. Manila, Philippines. Eala faces a familiar opponent in qualifier Hailey Baptiste of the United States to begin her second WTA 1000 campaign in the Dubai Tennis Championships at the Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championships. Seeded in the main draw, the 20-year-old Filipina drew the 24-year-old American after her qualifying supremacy for Round 1 starting Monday with hopes of keeping mastery of her rival after a big win last year. Back in the 2025 Eastbourne Open in England, Eala pulled off a pulsating 6-1, 7, 7-6-4, 6-1 comeback win against top-ranked Baptiste in the qualifiers to ignite magical run all the way to earning her first WTA Finals appearance. She, however, bowed to Australia's Maya Joint, 4-6, 6-1, 6-7, 10-12, in the epic marathon finale. The WTA number 39, Baptiste, this time around ruled the qualifiers as the number 1 seed with a 6-4, 6-4 win against Chinese Shuai Zhang, WTA number 86, to get a shot at WTA number 40 Eala. Eala, who's supposed to still go through the qualifiers, advanced straight to the main draw after her seat was upgraded by organizers as one of the hottest tickets in town today. Waiting for the survivor of the Eala-Baptiste duel is world number 6 Jasmine Paolini of Italy, who gained a first-round bye in the stacked 64-player main draw. The Dubai Tilt will serve as Eala's 6th straight campaign in a hopeful 2026 season so far marked by a bevy of playoff finishes. Eala made the semi-finals in the WTA 250 ASB Classic in New Zealand on top of a pair of quarter-finals finishes in the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open for her first home tourney and the WTA 500 Abu Dhabi Open, where she also reached the doubles Final Four with Indonesian partner Janice Jen. She also completed an appearance in all 4 major main draws after a debut in the Australian Open last month in Melbourne, where she ran away with an exhibition crown in the Kuyang Classic as well. Eala's lone early exit so far was a first-round elimination in the WTA 1000 Qatar Open after yet another defeat against Tereza Valentova of Czechia, 7-6, 8-6, 6-1. Eala's solid run so far has catapulted the Filipina lefty to a new career best of number 40 in the world rankings, with a pretty chance to garner more points and hopefully enter the top 30 in the 1000-level Dubai joust. And like what she had in every stop of the WTA Tour so far, the nation's pride is tipped to receive roaring support from overseas Filipinos in the bustling Middle Eastern city. Round Pushpin Dubai's Court of Dreams. Eala's WTA 1000 Challenge versus Baptiste. Under the glittering skyline of Dubai, where steel towers catch the sun and tennis dreams are made brighter on the hard courts at the Aviation Club Tennis Center, a narrative unfolds that transcends the baseline rallies and thunderous serves. It's a story of grit, of a rising star from the Philippines ready to chase her place among the sport's elite. This isn't just another first-round match at a WTA 1000 event. It's a chapter in the ongoing ascendancy of Alexandra Eala, a 20-year-old force on the WTA Tour whose progress has captivated fans across continents. And on this night, Sunday, February 15, 2026, her opponent is Hailey Baptiste, a familiar American rival ranked around the same echelon and known for her athletic shot-making. So as the floodlights blaze and spectators settle in, the tennis world watches. Will Eala serve up another breakthrough performance on one of the biggest stages in women's tennis? Glowing star setting the stage, Eala's journey to Dubai. The WTA 1000 series represents among the most prestigious events outside the Grand Slams, where top players converge, titles matter, and every match can shape a season's trajectory. Eala's road to Dubai was anything but straightforward. After showing her potential in previous seasons, the Quezon City-born talent took a giant leap earlier this year by cracking the WTA top 40 in singles, a career high that reflects her dramatically accelerated rise in the sport. Her Middle East swing began with the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, a WTA 500 event in which she reached the quarterfinals, defeating several higher-ranked opponents before falling to seasoned campaigner Ekaterina Alexandrova. That run gave Eala invaluable confidence and belief that she belongs among the elite. But the next stop in Doha's Qatar Open served a humbling reminder that the tour's toughest leagues have no timeouts. Eala exited early, losing in the first round of the WTA 1000 event there. It was a setback, but also a lesson, and perhaps the perfect motivator heading into Dubai. And now, extended by the tournament direct entry courtesy of her ranking and recent form, Eala is poised to take her shot in one of tennis' richest and most competitive draw sheets. Performing arts the opponent. Hailey Baptiste, familiar foe, new test. Waiting on the other side of the net is Hailey Baptiste, a 24-year-old American known for her gritty baseline play, quick movement, and ability to redirect pace in rallies. Baptiste entered the Dubai main draw as a qualifier, which has required wins over players like Zhang Shuai and Rebecca Sramkova, a testament to her determination and form. Statistically, Eala and Baptiste sit near each other in the WTA rankings, roughly number 40 and number 39, respectively, a rarity that adds an intriguing balance to the matchup. Their head-to-head history favors the Filipino star, having met during the qualifiers at Eastbourne in 2025, where Eala prevailed in 3 sets en route to the main draw of that grass court competition. This isn't just another first-round routine. On this center court in Dubai, under lights and in front of an international crowd that spans continents, it's a clash that could define more than a result. It could reveal who's better prepared to handle the volatile pressure that comes with the biggest stages outside the slams. Fire tennis as theater, the match as moment. Picture this scene. Dusk turns to night. The hum of the crowd, a blend of nationalities, languages, and allegiances, thickens as the Costa Line lights flicker on. In this city that bridges east and west, tennis players from around the globe gather to chase history. Eala enters the court with steely focus, her eyes forward, mind composed yet ready for the chaos and glory competition can bring. Her journey here is marked by flashes of brilliance, the groundstroke accuracy that has tested top 10 players, the finesse of her backhand, the strategic depth that belies her years. Across the net stands Baptiste, poised, competitive, and with the confidence gained from surviving qualifiers. She's not merely a stepping stone, she's a threat, a player who has honed her craft against both seasoned veterans and rising talents. In their duel, the baseline rallies will mesmerize, serves will pound, and every point will reverberate beyond the chalk of the court lines. Because here, at this moment, every shot is more than about technique. It's about belief. Poise under pressure. A statement of intent. Cyclone tactical chess match. What to watch? So what makes this matchup particularly compelling? Pushpin 1. Baseline control versus court movement. Eala's composure and ability to construct points from depth will meet Baptiste's relentless pace and unpredictable angles. The rhythm of play can shift in an instant. Pushpin 2. Serve dynamics. Both players rely heavily on serve placement, consistency, and setting up the next shot. The timely first serve could swing pivotal games. Pushpin 3. Mental edge. In a sport where momentum is currency, the player who seizes it,